more round. On va faire une autre étape avec les stratégies spécifiques, with some specific strategies. Imagine you have a flexible weapon of that magnitude, right? Just un chaîne 5, just a simple, heavy chain, right? Sometimes, even if you have a preference, des fois on pense, right? La boxe par exemple, right? When we're working with the towel, it seems much more natural to just box and to release. Mais imagine si tu lances un coup maintenant comme ça. You start throwing that, it's hurting your hand, you don't really have control. If it's this long, you don't know where it's coming, right? Alors c'est dur pour contrôler l'action. Here we have just a simple nylon braid, polycarbon tips on them, right? Again, that, no matter how tightly I have it tethered, if I start to work, there's always a risk that's coming in my own face. There's modified ones with loops, right? Same kind of thing, even if it's doubled, right? Heavy rope, simple rope. So I'm just going to work with this. The lightest, most basic, cheap grade nylon rope. C'est juste un corde simple, 100 mètres pour $8, right? So 100 feet, $8. So if we get up now, what I want us to do is I want to focus on staying two-handed. On va garder les deux mains là, juste pour contrôler leur longueur, right? To control the length of it. So some of the things we see, if we have lots of length or if it's like this, no problem. I can box full out. Puis ça, peut-être ça va être une considération, right? When you're choosing your length, that might be a consideration, is that I can have full extension. Maybe, and then I have more to work with. Mais donne une limitation pour cet exercice. We're going to enforce a limitation that's too short to get a full jab cross, right? Puis maintenant, on va voir certaines stratégies un peu uniques pour ce domaine. Right? There's some unique things we can do. If I want to get a long jab, I shoot both hands out at the same time. And I do this, it's unified power, using my foreground step, a big gravity step. So if I bore Joseph, I can absolutely work close quarter, right? I can be here, boom, and most of us were being sort of really conservative, which is fine. Mais imagine tu as besoin un coup si vite que possible. If I want my fastest strike, and I go like this, it's okay, but I might get accidentally hurt by my weapon. So see what you can do to just jab, working from power here, from the body. Other options I can do is I can look at staying close and really drilling with my elbows. Exact same way. I can lead with the elbow. Imagine in that position. You still have all the capacity to trap and hit. I can hit from the body, hit with power. So things to look for, on besoin un pas de gravité. Right? For speed, when my hands are tethered, add a sort of gravity step. Second one, play with unified power. Even if I did this, sort of a universal entry coming in, and coming in with elbows. Maintenant, on veut penser de vitesse. We want to think of speed, puis tout le monde, tu vas changer à un corde. You want to switch to rope any length you want, just not chain. Next step is to use the rope for hitting. Yeah? 5, 2 minutes, c'est tout. I take the chain off.